If you would like to get the cheapest Phantasmal Flames booster boxes in the world, please watch this video to learn how. And I am serious about the cheapest booster boxes in the world. I had the cheapest booster box price for Mega Evolution Set 1, as far as I know, in the world. No one has corrected me to this point. I am the only seller in the world who sold below MSRP, while other people were charging $200, $250, $300. I charged $145. It is going to be the same price for Phantasmal Flames. So if you would like to know how, please watch the entirety of this video, and I will explain how the process is going to work for this one, because I am going to be changing things up a little bit from how I did Mega Evolution and all my previous set releases. So the reason I'm changing things up is because this Phantasmal Flames is going to be the lowest allocated set in years. They once again have reduced our allocations. It's going to be one of the most desired sets in years as well. So the mix of that, I really can't afford at this point to continue to do things the way that I have been. A lot of people were always upset. They claim that bots, whenever you do like a random drop or whatever, they're worried about bots. Snagging everything up, even limiting stuff to one box per customer. Still had a lot of people who were upset. So what I'm going to be doing for Phantasmal Flames is I'm going to be doing a raffle system, which I will make a live uncut video of the entire raffle process, and then posting the video and then telling all of the winners who they are. And like I said, this is the lowest allocation that I have got from my distributors in years at this point. For Mega Evolution 1, I had 40 booster boxes and about 30 ETBs. This is going to be even lower. As of right now, I think I'm at like 30 to 32 booster boxes and even less ETBs, so another significant cut down. So I'm going to be doing a raffle system through a Patreon, which is how I'm going to limit it, so make sure that we don't have people putting in, 200 entries at a time. So there will be a Patreon. There will be a link below in the description of this video of how you can get to the Patreon, and then that is going to be the way that you can enter into the raffle. So here's how it's going to work. It is a $5 membership entry, okay? That $5, if you win, will be subtracted from the price of the booster box. It is non-refundable, so if you do not win, you do lose the $5. The $5 is what you are paying for the entry into the raffle. The reason I'm doing a $5 membership tier is because the monetary value, or forcing people to pay to put in an entry, is how we are going to be able to limit people so that they can't just continue to make, an infinite amount of accounts and use different shipping addresses and all that to trick the system to get multiple entries in. This way, if somebody does go through all of that effort to try to dupe the system, they're going to be losing money in the process. So there at least is somewhat of a gate to stop people from abusing it. Hopefully this will limit it to all customers have one single entry into the raffle. Everybody pays $5, you get your entry, and then we will do the raffle. You're only allowed to win one product. So if you do win for the booster box draw, which I'll explain in a second, your name will be pulled out of the entry. So you're not able to win multiple times. Everyone can only win one product. So what I'm going to do is I will have a live wheel. It's a random wheel with a bunch of names on it. I've used it for other giveaways before. You can put in as many names as you want, and then you just click, and it will randomly spin the wheel and draw a person. So what I'm going to do, I will start with booster boxes. So I will raffle off, and those individuals will win the booster boxes until the booster boxes are gone. Okay. Once the booster boxes are gone, the remaining raffles are going to be for the ETBs. So we'll go in that order: all booster boxes and then all ETBs. Now, let's say you win one of the booster boxes, but you don't actually want a booster box. Let's say you just want an ETB. I am going to be reaching out to everyone who wins one of the raffle spots and asking them what their preference is. Obviously, if all the booster boxes are gone, you will no longer be able to choose a booster box for your preference, but while booster boxes still exist, while the inventory is still there, I'm going to be reaching out to that customer and saying, hey, would you prefer a booster box or an ETB? You can then make your choice, and then I will tell you how you can purchase that item from my website. So again, I believe this is one of the fairest ways, and I asked people in my Discord different ways that we thought about doing this, and this was the one that seemed to get the most amount of support. We have the price to stop people from putting in an infinite amount of entries, one single item, so a booster box or an ETB. In the past, I've allowed people to get a booster box and an ETB with an even lower reduced allocation number. I can't even do that at this point, so we have one single item, and we're going to do a live video that is uncut to show the entire process. This way, it takes out the people who are unable to be available. When I used to do the surprise drops, if you weren't around, I would do videos or I would send out emails and let people know, hey, on this date at this time, the inventory is going to go live, first come, first serve, and it was just a free-for-all. A lot of people were, felt it was unfair. Either they couldn't be available for it, or they were worried about bots set up on the website to steal it. This way completely removes bots. There will be 0 bots that are able to get these drops because I'm not going to be making inventory available publicly. This is the only way that you're going to be able to get Phantasmal Flames from me at my prices for the pre-orders. And enough people agreed that this was the fairest way to do so, and so that's how I'm going to do it. Full disclosure, there are a few people in my community who have been around from the very, very start. And so some people have also suggested that I reward the people who have supported me the most and for the longest. So I will be pulling a couple of those booster boxes out of the initial 32 inventory to give to the 6 or 7 people who have been around for over 2 years at this point, supporting me the entire time. So those people who have supported me and their loyalty will be rewarded, and then everyone else, this is how you have the ability to get a booster box or an ETB of Phantasmal Flames below MSRP. I again believe I will be the only store in the world selling this set below MSRP. If I was the only one selling it below MSRP for Mega Evolution 1, this set is going to be even more desired, and it's lower allocations. I've seen some people, some stores already saying, we're not even going to be, this is for in-person stores. I've seen stores saying, we're not even putting inventory online. It is for in-person only because we've again have our inventory slashed and we can't even justify putting it online. So the prices for this set are going to be higher than ever. I know people are tired of hearing that. But I am doing this again. We're going to be staying below MSRP. I believe I will be the only person in the entire world doing so, and this is your opportunity, your chance to get in the fairest way possible to try to get one of those boxes. And I don't know if I mentioned the date yet. It's going to be this Friday, so October 31st. This Friday is when I will do the drawing. You have between, this video is going to release on Tuesday. You have between the release of this video and Friday to sign up for the Patreon. I will have the date and the link in the description down below since I forgot to say it this far into the video. But this Friday is when we are going to do the raffle, okay? And again, you do not have to be around. You don't have to be available for that raffle. I will do the raffle. I will make the video about it, and that's the other nice thing. You don't have to worry about being at a specific place at a specific time. Once you sign up, once you pay the $5 membership for the Patreon, you are just entered. You're guaranteed the same shot as everybody else. So again, if you are interested in the cheapest Phantasmal Flames in the entire world for pre-orders, please click on the link down in the description to the Patreon. Sign up for the $5 membership tier. We will do a raffle, and I will reach out to you if there is, or if you are a winner. Also, like I've mentioned it before, hopefully everybody adheres to this. 1 entry per person. Please, 1 entry per household. Unless you can prove that you have multiple people in your house who are individual collectors, please don't sign up like, your husband or wife or your son if they aren't actually part of the Pokemon community just to try to get extra entries in. You would be paying additional money because it only goes by membership people, but still, don't do that. 1 entry per person. So I appreciate every single one of you who has been a part of this journey for me. Thank you all for your support, and I preemptively thank you for supporting me through the Patreon, allowing me to keep my prices down low and still try to give as many people as possible products for this. Good luck to everybody, and I will post a video in the Patreon and then on all my other socials when I do the raffle, and we'll show off who the winners are, and I will be reaching out to you if you won.